Hi, boys and girls. This is our writing lesson for Unit 12. This is about descriptive writing. Okay. And it says brainstorm to generate a topic and begin planning a descriptive paragraph. So you can either use a piece of paper, have some paper and a pencil right now, or if your parents were able to print the five senses organizer for you, they can do that as well. Okay, so first we are going to do a little practice and reminder about adjectives, which we all know they're words that describe. Very good. Okay, so for this first one here, if you'd like to write, you can, or you can just say one, but blank bear. Okay. On line 2, you could write blank girl. Line 3, blank boy. Line 4, blank vacation. I'm going to do the first one and leave the rest for you to practice at home. You do not have to send this to me. This is just practice. So you could practice writing it or you could practice saying it to someone. Okay? So for bear, I decided to put grizzly bear, type of bear. Yep, you could say brown bear, furry bear, large bear. I didn't think of that one. Teddy bear. Good job. So just practice using an adjective for the other three words, okay? And remember to pick something that would give a good picture in someone's head for describing. Okay, so this week you will write a paragraph to describe a fun activity you have done or you want to do, okay? You get to decide. So we're going to do a little bit of practice here. First, I'm going to read a story to you that was written, a paragraph, and at the top you can see it says roller coaster ride. Okay, so that's the topic and the title for this paragraph. Okay, so please listen. Today I'm doing something fun. I am riding a roller coaster. I see a clear blue sky as the coaster climbs the first hill. I smell pine trees all around. My tummy feels fluttery inside. Then we go down the hill. Whoosh! All the kids laugh and scream. The warm sun shines on me. The wind whips my face and lifts my hair. I scream. I wave my arms in the air. My heart pounds. I hear a creaking sound as we climb up the next hill. This ride is a little scary, but it is fun. Okay, so I don't know about you, but I could feel what it was like to be on a roller coaster ride, definitely going up that hill. All right, so there are some things here I'd like to talk about with this paragraph. Now, as you see the arrow right up top over here, okay, it's pointing in. A paragraph always has a small indent. Now, notice it's not really big because look at the little word right underneath it. So when we start writing a paragraph, you indent just on the first line, okay? And then something else I'd like to point out. Here is the end of this sentence. That doesn't mean that you go to the next line for the next sentence. You just continue writing until you have no room and then you continue on. Right here you can see after the word roller coaster, there was a period and they were able to continue writing for a little bit. Okay, so that's what you do. Don't try to squeeze in a sentence and don't start a new sentence on each line. That's how we'll do when we do our writing. Now here, I've underlined two words, clear, blue. Yep, they're adjectives and they describe the sky. Very good. And I've also underlined some other adjectives. The type of tree, pine. How did the sun feel? Right, warm. And what kind of sound? Creaking. Okay, very good. Now, before I move on, I want to show you something else right here. all the kids laugh and scream. Now, here is the word end. We did a lesson about that. Now, this person could have put all the kids laugh, all the kids screamed, but made it much more interesting by just saying all the kids once and then put laugh and scream. Okay? Now, on this page, I have underlined some precise verbs. Okay? On this one, I see a clear blue sky as the coaster climbs the first hill. Well, that certainly sounds much more interesting than goes up, okay? Because I can, as it climbs the first hill, I can feel myself leaning back and the pressure of going up, up, up that hill, probably steep. Usually roller coasters or hills are kind of steep going up. Okay, and then down here, the wind whips my face. Well, boy, that sounds like it's really breezy and windy as you're going up high. And then my heart pounds. Well, my heart might pound by being a little afraid because, as I've said, I am not a fan. I think I've told you this before in class. I'm not a fan of roller coasters. But that could also be out of excitement. So that really shows that how exciting that person felt on their roller coaster ride. So now we're going to do some brainstorming for something fun, okay? And I'll have some ideas here. You can use these ideas, or this might help you generate some ideas of your own. Riding a roller coaster. Well, that's certainly something fun. Riding a roller coaster, riding bumper cars. Now, yes, both of those things do occur at a carnival or a fair, but that has so many different activities. We are trying to be as specific as we can because I want you to just concentrate on the one fun thing that you would write about, okay? So that's why I have it broken down, roller coaster or bumper cars. Another fun thing, swimming in the ocean, going roller skating, going sledding, and the last thing I put is playing in the sprinklers in summer. So you can certainly use any of those ideas or come up with an idea of your own. And again, this is something that you have done or you would like to do. Okay? So think about the activity that you would like to write about this week. Make sure it's something that you enjoy. Because remember, when it's something that you like or you have done, it is always easier to write about. Okay? Now, here is our 5 senses organizer. Okay? And look at it carefully and see why I've said it's the 5 senses organizer. That's right. The first picture right here, sight, hearing, smelling, taste, and touch. So those are the senses. All right, and that's where we're also going to get some of our describing words. And if you need to, go back later to the paragraph that I read about the roller coaster ride, and you'll be able to see where some of those descriptions fit in on this organizer. Now, I've decided my topic, camping, something fun. And I know there are some of you who also like to camp too. So I've decided I would write a paragraph about camping. So some things at the site, some things I've seen. Trees, a pond, a lake, and small animals. Something I've heard. Birds chirping, squirrels running, twigs snapping. Oh, made a little mistake here in my typing. Twig should be a G. Sorry. Things that I have smelled. Fresh air, campfire burning. Oh, and that even brings some other ideas for what I hear. Okay, so I would complete the rest of this 5 sense organizer. Okay, and then I'm going to put it aside because you're going to keep this organizer handy because you're going to use this to help write your paragraph. Okay, so all of your ideas are on that organizer, and then it's going to help you, guide you as you write. Okay, you've used organizers before, and when you use those, you can write off of those, and you find that your paragraphs come pretty easily to you. And that way, a good idea that you would write down now, you won't forget it when it comes to writing later. Okay, so keep it someplace safe. And if you don't have the organizer, maybe you want to just draw a number 1 for sight, or try to draw the eyeball, okay? But however you do it, keep it organized. Make sure your sight and your hearing words are separate so you're able to use it when it comes time for writing. All right? So hold on to that. You don't have to show it to me right away, okay? Hold on to it. And then just keep up the great work. And we're going to continue writing the rest of this week. Okay. Good job, boys and girls. I'm excited to see what you come up with. All right. Bye-bye.